Welcome. You made it. Let's take this next hour to come back to yourself, to arrive fully here with your body, your breath, with your heart. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it all out of your mouth. In through the nose and sigh it out of your mouth. And again. Deep breath in through the nose. And sighing it all out of your mouth, settling in, grounding, starting to feel into the body. Every cell of your body is breathing in and out, expanding and contracting with the primal breath of life. In and out. In and out. Sinking deeper into the ground. In and out. Carry on breathing and feeling into your body. Most of the time, we move through our days so quickly that we barely notice what's really happening inside of us. We rush from one moment to the next, pulled by the demands, distractions, and expectations. And in that rush, our subtle inner world becomes clouded. Our energy fields grow dense, heavy with noise, stress, and the residue of old patterns. Layers upon layers build up, like dust settling on a mirror, blurring the reflection of who we truly are. And when we are covered in these layers, we lose touch with what's real. We miss the quiet signals life is always sending us, the whispers of the body, the wisdom of the heart, the intuition of the soul. We confuse noise for truth. We misinterpret guidance. Carry on breathing in and out, finding your rhythm. Instead of responding with clarity, we react from habit. Instead of acting from alignment, we grasp for control. We push forward when what's really needed is stillness, rest, and integration. or we yield and collapse, when life is actually asking us to stand tall, to take up space, to meet the moment with strength. This is the cost of living too fast, too distracted, too externally focused. We lose the conversation with ourselves. We lose the intimacy of truly knowing what is moving through us. And in that loss, we lose balance. But when we slow down and breathe, when we pause long enough to notice, to feel, the fog begins to lift, the noise begins to soften, and what is true starts to rise to the surface again, quietly, steadily, like light returning at dawn. Breathing in and out, expanding and contracting. This practice is an invitation to slow down enough to actually feel, to soften into the subtle layers of yourself, to notice what's really here. And when you do, life gains dimension. You begin to see more clearly. Your choices sharpen. You stop moving on autopilot and start aligning with what's real. Breathing in and out. And this is exactly the medicine of this season. In October, the Sun and Mars will travel together through Libra. Mars, the planet of action. It wants to move, fiery, direct, determined to cut a path forward. It is our drive, our courage, our instinct to fight for what matters. The sun longs to radiate, to shine its light fully, to stand tall and unwavering in the center of who we truly are. It is our sense of purpose, our inner truth, our soul's clarity. But Libra is the sign of balance, of weighing, harmonizing, restoring equilibrium where things have tipped too far. So here, both the Sun and Mars are tempered. They cannot just charge ahead, nor can they collapse back into passivity. Instead, they are invited into the delicate art of the middle way. Carry on breathing in and out. They are invited to act with awareness, not with force. To shine with humility, not with arrogance. To move forward without aggression, and to yield without disappearing. Breathing in and out. This is not an easy dance. It requires presence, patience, and a willingness to hold tension without rushing to resolve it. But when we learn to live here, in this balance point, something shifts. We discover a deeper kind of strength, one that doesn't come from overpowering, but from aligning. One that doesn't come from burning out, but from burning steady. This is the teaching of Libra for October. Not to overpush and not to overyield, but to learn what it means to stand in the middle, not forcing, not shrinking, simply inhabiting the quiet, potent strength of balance. It's the perfect time to pause, to listen, and to practice becoming a peaceful warrior. You are peaceful, not passive. You are still in the dance of life. You are still in the battle. But you don't use force. You use alignment and become ever stronger for it. Now allow yourself to settle even deeper into the ground. Feel the support under your body, steady, reliable, holding you without question. Notice your breath as it moves in and out without effort. And as you breathe, bring your attention to the very top of your head. Imagine a soft, gentle light resting there, like the warmth of the morning sun. And as you breathe in, you feel the light brighten. And as you breathe out, you feel your awareness expand, as if your mind is opening into a wider sky. Breathing in and out, feeling the very top of your head. In and out. Now move your focus down into your heart, the center of your chest. Notice the steady rhythm there, the pulse, the movement, the aliveness. With each inhale, imagine your heart space expanding and creating more room. With each exhale, allow the weight you're carrying to soften, to release. Feel both the strength and the tenderness of your heart. Holding awareness at the top of your head and in the center of your chest, at your heart. Now bring your awareness further down into your belly. This is your center of gravity, the hub of your being. Let your breath land here, slow and deep. Notice how grounding it is to connect to this space. This is your calm center, steady, strong, unshaken. Breathing in and out, holding the top of your head, the center of your chest, and your belly in your awareness. In and out. Finally, bring your focus all the way down to the base of your spine. Feel the weight of your body resting in the ground beneath you. Imagine roots reaching down, anchoring you deeply into the earth. Here, there is stability, support, a reminder that you are held. Breathing in and out, holding all 4 points in your awareness. The crown of your head, your heart, your belly, and your base. Sinking lower and lower into the calm and neutrality of the alpha state. In and out. Holding all 4 points in your awareness. Feel how they connect, forming one whole system, balanced, integrated, complete, fully surrendered. You are here. You are present. You are whole. And now, in this total awareness of your wholeness, let's wake up and experience your inner fire, your inner warrior. Start by taking a deep inhale and then exhaling with the force from your mouth, bringing strength and tension into your solar plexus. Belly button rises for the deepest inhale through the nose, followed by a strong exhale and tension of your core in your solar plexus. And again, deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out. Hold the space and tension in your core as if you're preparing for a punch. Again, belly button rises as high as possible. Fill up your tummy with the air. And then exhale and lock your core. Carry on in that rhythm. Locking the core. Locking the core only. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hands. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with the strength of your solar plexus. Deep inhale. Let go of the air. Tension in the core. Feel the heat building up in your belly as you breathe this way. Feel the power waking up. This is your Mars, your energy, your drive, your fire. Inhale deeply into your belly. Exhale fully and tense up your core. Feel the strength building up there. Feel the fire. Breathing in and out. Tensing up only the core. Let go of your jaw. Let go of your shoulders. Relax the rest of the body. And just lock that bandha in your solar plexus. In and out. Deep breath in. Exhale fully. Tense up the core. Feel the fire. Ignite that strength. Ignite that energy. Connect with your core strength. Inhale. Exhale fully. Tense up the core. Let go. And now take a deep breath in. Breathe out and hold empty. Hold that breath out. Notice the energy alive in your body. The fire is here, awake and present. Hold that breath. We're still active. We're still in the battle. Still showing up. Still moving forward. Still on fire. But now we carry that fire differently, not as a wild blaze that consumes us in anger and aggression, but as a steady flame that lights our way and forges our path. Take a deep breath in. This is the paradox of the peaceful warrior. To be in the midst of action, to feel the pulse of intensity, and yet remain anchored in the peace. Strength without struggle, power without force, fire without burning out. Resting in your normal breath. And now let's step into the energy of balance, of being the scales themselves. Turn your palms upside down, as if you are the scales holding something delicate. In your right hand, place control and action. That part of you that drives forward, that takes charge, that moves with intention. Maybe you feel a tingle or a little weight appear in the palm of your right hand. Maybe you will see a symbol or a word appear there. Focus on your right palm and feel. Control and action in your right hand. Focus on your palm and feel. In your left hand, on the left side of the scale, place surrender and alignment. The part of you that listens, releases and allows life to guide you. Deeply feel into what is truly happening with your left palm when you place your full awareness there. Feel the surrender and the flow. What does it feel like? What does it look like in your mind's eye? a left hand, surrender and alignment. Feel the subtle weight of both in your hands. Maybe one hand feels heavier or different from the other. Maybe you tend to over-control or go with the flow too much. Notice, feel. You are the scales of balance. Find that vulnerable, delicate balance. The awareness of that balance that life asks us to carry both strength and surrender at the same time. Control in your right hand, surrender in your left. Now let's anchor this balance in the breath. We'll breathe equally in and out while holding the sensation of the balanced scales. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Carry on in this rhythm. Inhale for 4. Feel the energy of action and control in the right hand. The power of alignment and surrender in the left. Exhale for 4. Release, soften, balance. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. We're truly challenged today as a peaceful warriors with this music, but we carry on. With each breath, feel yourself embodying the scales. You are active, but surrendered. You're fiery and calm. You are the peaceful warrior, holding balance consciously, moment by moment. And now take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Let go and hold. Hold this breath out, feeling the realignment of the energy, feeling the balance. feeling the clarity. And now take a deep breath in. Ground in your body and let go of the scales and the sensations in your hands. Sense your whole body breathing as if every cell is expanding and softening with each inhale and exhale. Your body felt the balance of the scales between action and control and flow and surrender. Now bring your awareness to a place in your body that feels tight or heavy. The place that prevents the scales from being naturally balanced. The place that distorts the field in and around you, preventing you from finding wholeness and true connection. It might be your shoulders, your jaw or neck, your chest or your stomach. Wherever your attention lands, trust it. Hold your awareness there. Breathe deep into that spot. All focus, all awareness lands right there in that place of tension. You fully step into that place in your body. You become it. Your attention is fully there. You are present. You are listening. You are in that place of tension that distorts the field, listening. What am I holding on to here? What am I trying to control? What am I afraid to face if I let this go? Hold the attention on that spot, wherever it is. What am I hiding from? What am I allowing in my life against my true will? What am I putting up with? Don't force or rationalize, just notice. Keep breathing in and out, holding the focus. Where attention goes, energy flows. Hold your attention in that space of tension in your body. Hold awareness. You are a peaceful warrior, not fighting your body, not abandoning it, but meeting what is there with presence and honesty. Breathe. Hold awareness. as you breathe and hold awareness on that spot of tension, start allowing your body to begin to unwind it. If it wants to sigh, let it sigh. If it wants to cough, let it cough. If it wants to shake, stretch, or move, let it. If emotions are rising, allow them to flow. There is no need to hold or control. Simply be present with whatever your body is asking to release. Unwind the tension. Fully let it go. Allow your body to lead. Allow this inner wisdom to access that what you're holding on to. Allow it to soften it. Allow it to open and let it go. Now stay with this process for longer, or take a deep breath in and sigh it all out. Bring your awareness back to your whole body. Feel the steadiness of your breath. Feel the aliveness of your energy. Feel the work in progress. Feel that you allowed yourself to touch onto something truly delicate and honest today. This openness is balance. Not pushing to the point of exhaustion, not yielding to the point of losing yourself, but walking the middle way. Quiet strength, soft power. say softly inside, I do not need to force anything. I do not need to disappear. I am balanced. I am whole. I am. Let these words land in the core of your body. Take a few more breaths here. Feel your body resting, supported. Feel your heart steady and open. Feel into the shift that is taking place. This is the essence of the peaceful warrior. Strength without struggle. Power without force. Now bring to mind the truth of your own potential. Each of us carries gifts that are meant to be shared with the world. Each of us holds a fire within that wants to be unleashed, a light that can illuminate, a voice that can inspire, a presence that can heal. Life asks us to dance its dance, to walk the path of challenge, to engage in the battle that is both ours and universal. From now on, with this balance, we move forward, offering our gifts, taking action, stepping into the world. But we do so without letting the battle destroy us. We carry our fire with wisdom, with grace. You're both the storm and the stillness. You are the peaceful warrior. Carry this awareness with you into your relationships, your work, your choices, your life. Let it guide the way you act, the way you give, the way you love. And when you need to remember, return to this moment. Return to this balance. Return to yourself. And now take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Let go of the words, let go of the images, and simply breathe and rest here. Let everything settle in your being. Let your fire and your calm coexist. Let your gifts and your battles find their place. Simply be the peaceful warrior. Until we meet again, much love.